Today I would like to introduce Barack Obama, the President of the United States, who was to be questioned by two journalists and a wealthy banker.
Thank you. I am glad to be here on national television to try to clarify some of my thoughts and answer the questions as honest as possible on any subject you wish to talk about.
Do you have any opinions on the death of Maggie Thatcher, who died recently and is causing some unrest in Great Britain, as she was not liked by a majority of people?
Well, I think it is disgusting that the government is spending £10 million on her funeral, when the country is cutting everything for the poor and needy, even disabled people.
I think she was right to stop all those young people going down the pits to dig for coal. It was terrible that children had to dig for coal and to keep the country going.
They were coal miners, you silly man, they were not children. If that is your total brain power, I think you should shut up and not say anything else.
But when I read about it in the papers, I assumed when they said miners they were talking about children.
Yes, Barack is right. You should keep your mouth closed before you make an even bigger fool of yourself. I am a British banker and Maggie was alright. She privatized everything. And that made more money for me and my friends. And look how strong we are now. We can gamble on anything. And if we lose money, the government will give us more money.
That is terrible. You are a parasite eating everybody's flesh until there is no flesh to eat. You and all your conservative friends are all parasites. You just take everything. Just like Maggie Thatcher did. She used the country's police resources to break the coal miners into submission. She was an evil woman who only thought of her friends, the bankers.
Do not talk about Maggie like that. She knew what she wanted. And she respected money. She was a multimillionaire. Without the bankers, the big money would stop flowing altogether.
Yes, we want the big money to stop flowing. We want to stop it flowing into your pockets. Look at you sitting there smoking your big Havana cigar while the people starve.
Can I say something? Will you please stop flicking your ash all over my shoes? I polished my shoes this morning, and they were all overly and shiny to come on television.
Oh, shut up, you blubbering idiot. Maggie was alright. She stood up for privatization. She was a true conservative. She wanted the wealthy to remain wealthy and make more money.
Listen, you pompous ass. If Maggie and all your conservative friends think that privatization is that good, why do you not privatize her funeral and pay for it yourselves?
Yes, that is a brilliant idea. Then the people would not have to pay a penny to bury her, and she could rest in pieces.
Or you could give Maggie a Viking burial, and all you conservatives could dance on her grave. Plus in a Viking burial they burn the boat. Let's see if she can put that fire out. Like she did with all the fires in the furnaces in the steel industry. You keep saying that privatization works. Look at the world today, there is no community feeling at all.
We are not going to pay for her funeral. £10 million is a lot of money. It does not grow on trees, you know. Anyway, people are saying some nasty things about our dear Maggie. People should show respect to Maggie now she is dead. She was a wife, mother and grandmother, you know. And it is polite to show respect when someone has died.
Did you or anyone show respect for Saddam Hussein or Gaddafi when they died? They were fathers and grandfathers. No, you just wanted the oil revenue to pass through your banks.
But you cannot mix business with pleasure. We made more money when Saddam died, so that is a good thing for all us bankers.
You are a conservative hypocrite. You have no morals and you stink of cigar smoke. You do not care for the people, you only care about money and yourself. You big fat cat numpty.
Right, I am going to close this discussion as it is getting a little bit out of hand. I would like to thank Barack Obama and the fat cat on my left. I would also like to thank the journalist Patty Sue. That is not her real name, she just libels people in her paper and they sue her. And also that blubbering idiot on my right.